Good evening. It's the 8th of May on 2021. First of all, if you are a mother, I want to wish you happy Mother's Day. I also want to say that if you're in a situation where you attempt to acquire resources, up to and including resources to take care of yourself and or your family, including emergency resources, including resources connected to your housing or food, including medical resources, and in the course of that, you are attempted for enticement or extortion into cooperation with what you know to be illegal. Also, if you are attempted to just look the other way when they intentionally violate a policy or a procedure and then try to get you to agree to violate policies and procedures, and look the other way when they do that with other people, including as retaliation for calling them out as staff or service providers for engaging in illegal activity or intentionally violating the rules of the procedure associated with that which you need to acquire. If you get evicted, if you have to leave, and then if at some point in time somebody comes to you and says, well, if you want what you need, you're going to have to go back to that same place. And if you say you don't feel safe returning to a place that tried to engage you in illegal activity and then retaliated against you, I would agree with you. And I would believe that you deserve to be protected. You deserve to be protected from any threat that you would be visited with such violence ever again. And if you are told that your only option is to keep going back to your abuser, you are, as I understand, entitled to defend yourself with all means possible. You are under absolutely no obligation to try to help them pay their bills because they get paid when it comes to reports on crime. They get paid when it comes to following up on allegations of fraud. They get paid to make sure women and children are not abused. And if they don't do their job, they have absolutely no right to try to extort you, deceive you, or manipulate you into paying for them. Now, fortunately, we live in a world where people are entitled, regardless of their race, their gender, their age, their ability, to receive resources, to have access to opportunity, to be able to enjoy due process. Nobody has a right to say that they have a special demographic classification that entitles them to be privileged in getting away with abusing you instead of them being held responsible for their crimes. Age of consent laws are here for a reason. Anybody that knowingly violated age of consent laws does not get to spend 20, 30, 40 years hiding and cowering away, waiting for their kickback. You are under absolutely no obligation to pay for a damn thing for them. If they try to push the point, like I said, you are entitled to defend yourself from threats of violence by all means possible. I fully support you in these endeavors.